Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda. We'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home.
It's 8:30 in Nigeria, 9:30 in Cairo, and I think it's 11:30 in the Gulf. But you know what time it is? It's time for Viewers Pulse, and I love saying that. Really, wallahi, just to make my friend Khalid Kilani smile, because every time I say that introduction, he laughs and he smiles. So I hope you guys appreciate it. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Viewers Pulse, and thank you as always for supporting Huda TV. I have a special announcement to make. I would like to thank and welcome the general manager of our channel, Sheikh Jaman Al-Zahrani, to our Cairo studios. It's lovely to see you, and we certainly hope you enjoy your stay here with us. You guys, we have a very, very special episode of Viewers Pulse. You guys know our phone number. It's 002-0238-555-248 or 9. Please start ringing in and give me your feedback. You guys, we posted a question on Facebook as well. We're going to read those comments in the second segment. It's regarding Nigerian viewership and in satellite issues in Nigeria. In this program, we have a special guest also from Nigeria who I am about to introduce. So let me give you that number one more time, 002-0238-555-248 or 9. Of course, we also have the email, which is pulse@huda.tv, and I do respond to those personally, so please shoot me an email, and I will respond to you, inshallah. Please don't send me the fatwa questions, send those to the Sheikh, inshallah. Of course, we also have Facebook as well. You guys on the Facebook page, please like it and share it with your Muslim and non-Muslim friends. That's how we get our feedback. That's how we get our information about you guys. It helps us in our sales and marketing and keep the channel running. It helps us tremendously, so please get on Facebook.com/Huda TV, like it and share it. Please support our YouTube channel, Huda Satellite TV, as well. Having said that, let me introduce our special guest from Al-Azhar University. He comes originally from Ilorin, Nigeria. You have seen him on Ramadan's Pulse this Ramadan, and if Allah gives us life, I would like to have him back in the next Ramadan, inshallah. I'm talking about my good friend, Muhammad Garba. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Muhammad.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brother, it's really nice to have you back on. I really enjoyed Ramadan's Pulse. I'm glad to have you back on the program.
Yeah, it is my pleasure.
Brother, you know, here at Huda TV, we know a lot of our viewership comes from two areas, the Gulf, but even more so Nigeria. But before you get into that, brother, before we get into the program, rather, I would like you to introduce yourself. You know, you are from, where are you from in Nigeria, and why are you here in Cairo, Egypt?
Yeah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I am Muhammad Garba. I come from Nigeria, Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. After I finished my secondary Islamic education in Nigeria, I came here to proceed my study at Al-Azhar University.
Oh, okay. Excellent. So, now what department are you studying in Al-Azhar?
Presently, I'm a student of Languages and Translation, Department of Islamic Studies in English, final year.
MashaAllah. And I would say I do see a lot of Nigerian students here in Cairo, I imagine at Al-Azhar. So tell me a little bit, how many Nigerian students are studying here, do you think?
Yes, you know, as I told you that after I finished my secondary education, so there are some other friends like that. After we finished our secondary education, Islamic education in Nigeria, we love to come to Egypt because of Azhar in order to proceed there. So we have thousands of Nigerians here who are studying in different faculties and departments in Azhar University.
Okay, and then you return to your country to become a sheikh or imam.
Inshallah, I hope so.
Well, brother, you know, I'm really looking forward to Ramadan's Pulse because I'm really fascinated by this country, Nigeria. But I'll leave those questions aside now so we can get into the program.
Okay.
My question for you, because this program is about the viewers. Okay, so as a viewer now, did you know about Huda TV when you were a young man in Ilorin, Nigeria, before you moved here to Cairo to study?
Frankly and sincere speaking, I don't know about Huda TV until I came here.
You didn't know?
I don't used to watch televisions much, but I was very busy going to madrasa here and there.
Right.
So, but coming here to Egypt, so I started hearing about Huda TV, and inshallah, with the grace of God, I became the member of Huda TV.
Yes, of course, you are part of the Huda TV family, and perhaps later, if you'd like to share exactly what you're doing for us, that's great as well. So you didn't know even Ask Huda before you came to Egypt?
I didn't.
Okay, so now that you're in Egypt, and obviously you're in touch with your family back home, how important would you say Huda TV is to the Nigerian people? Because I know on this program, on Ask Huda, on all the programs, the majority of our callers are, without doubt, from Nigeria.
Yes, wallahi, inshallah, mashallah, Huda TV is a very important channel when we are talking about Nigeria, as to Nigerian Muslims, because as far as Ask Huda that you mentioned now, held by Dr. Salah, when I started watching the program and I come here to participate with you there, I saw that majority of the callers from the West African countries, they are from Nigeria.
Yes, for sure.
In fact, people are benefiting. They are benefiting immensely from the program. So because they know more about their religion, they ask so many questions which the doctor give them answers instantly, immediately on the live.
Yeah.
May Allah be pleased with him and give him a great reward on doing this.
Yeah, of course, I couldn't agree more, because it is of great benefit, I believe. Somebody told me that Ask Huda is virtually almost on in every home, so there's no doubt about that, the importance of the Nigerian viewers. And we did recently change our satellite, Mohammed, and a lot of the viewers couldn't view it down there. And we'll talk about that in the second segment, because that information is posted on our website.
Okay.
Having said that, my next question for you, brother, is how important is it to bring Nigerian scholars, and for that matter, Malaysian, Indonesian, any scholar, Bosnian scholars, to present programs here for us on Huda TV? How important is it to have a diversity of presenters and shayukh?
I think it is a very great importance to have so many scholars from different corners of the world coming to Huda TV. This signifies that Islam is a universal religion. It's not a religion of the Arab, neither the religion of the Nigerians or the Saudi Arabians.
Right.
No, Islam is the religion that comes together, that comprises all the corners of the world. So we need to have scholars from different parts, especially as far as the Nigerian that you are talking about. In fact, Almighty Allah has endowed us with a great many scholars who knows about Islam, most especially in my city that I come from, Ilorin. It is known as the city of the scholars, city of lawyers, because we have so many great scholars that who knows about Islam there. So what I think it will be a very good idea for Huda TV if they can bring those scholars here, so as to hear their view, so people will benefit from them also, not only in Nigeria but everywhere in the world.
Yeah, of course. And of course, Nigeria is interesting because there's many languages spoken there, but because English is the federal language, this also helps Huda TV. So Huda TV, they don't have to make a program in Hausa and Fulani and Yoruba. No, they don't have to do that. They just make a program in English, and this benefits the entire country.
Yes, it is very good because as you know, English is an official language, and also among what it helps is that, you know, majority of those people who ask these questions from Nigeria is not that they don't have scholars to ask, but those scholars, they don't speak their language.
Oh, that's a great point.
That is the very an important point that we have to know. So just like those people that calls you from Saudi Arabia, you know, we have other great scholars from Saudi Arabia.
Right.
But some of the foreigners who live there, they don't speak Arabic.
Right.
That is why they prefer to call Huda TV and ask their questions.
That's a great point. So if a person speaks Ibadi language or Fulani language, and he lives in a city where the sheikh speaks a different language, this is the barrier.
Most of the sheikhs, they are giving their dawah with the local language.
Yeah, that's a great point. Brother Muhammad, just keep with me just for a second. We're going to check out this video, you guys, of Sheikh Abdul Rahman Green from the UK talking about Allah, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in the Quran, you guys, so stay tuned and check it out.
Islam is not a family heirloom that you pass down from generation to generation. It is not that. Islam is a guidance that has been revealed by Allah, the all-knowing and most wise, the creator of the heavens and the earth, the creator of you and the creator of me. He, subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Most High, knows us better than we even know ourselves. And in His mercy, in His kindness to us, He has sent down guidance in the form of the Quran. And He gave us a messenger, a human being like us, a man who ate food and breathed air, and who was born, and who died, and who had desires, and who forgot things, and who made mistakes. A human being, but a very special human being, the most honest and the most truthful and the most trustworthy and the most sincere and the one with the most high and noble character. This, of course, was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
Barakallahu feek. You guys, thank you for watching that clip of Sheikh Abdul Rahman Green at, I believe that's the International Peace Convention. Interesting speech. Barakallahu feek for staying tuned, you guys. Brother Muhammad, I'm back with you. My next question, inshallah, is, what about Huda TV in Nigeria? Do you think Huda TV can play a bigger role there, open up a branch, and have more of a local channel and have a better effect there?
Yeah, I think it is a good initiative idea if we can have Huda branch in Nigeria. Because, as we said earlier, that most of the callers, viewers from the West African countries, they are from Nigerians.
Yeah.
So at times they have problem of communication and technical problems that they couldn't watch Huda TV. So if we could have this Huda branch in Nigeria, I think it would benefit them a lot concerning their religion.
Yeah,
so and we have some other scholars there who can be employed to be talking about Islam and give dawah on Huda TV in Nigeria.
Yeah,
very good idea.
Brother, that's an excellent point, because I would say at least 50% of the calls we do receive from down there, it ends up cutting off, or the sheikh can't hear him and he has to say please. So they don't get their question answered, and it wastes time with the other viewers.
Exactly.
So from a technical perspective, that would be nice to have a studio down there, and even bring respected scholars from the same country to give the dawah to the people there. So I think that's
a good idea. Allah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Brother, Ramadan's pause last year, we had a lot of fun. What about next year? Are you going to come back, inshallah, if Allah gives us life for Ramadan's Pause Season 2, inshallah?
Inshallah, I'm ready to do it.
Because this year, inshallah, if Allah gives us life and we're in Ramadan and we can make another program, I want to bring more things. I want to bring local food.
Okay.
Okay, we want to visit. I want to get some home footage from the viewers. They can send it to your family, or someone in Nigeria can send us footage of Nigeria, of Ilora, Nigeria, where you're from.
Exactly.
And I think it could be a lot of fun, inshallah. And I'm looking forward to that. Brother, in the next segment, inshallah, I want to talk to you about some of the programs. I want to get to your perspective of a viewer, because we're trying to introduce, Brother Muhammad, new programs. And we're always asking the people on Facebook, give us your thoughts, your opinions, your feedback. This is what this program is about. So before we go after we come back from the break, inshallah, I'm going to ask you about some certain programs that we're making, what programs you would like to see. Like I saw the advertisement for Islamic Jeopardy. I'm going to ask you about that. Dr. Steph Karras was back. He was back and recorded a program for us as well. So some questions for us that will be when we get back from the break, inshallah. Excellent. You guys stay tuned for more Viewers Pulse. After the break, we'll be right back, inshallah, for more Viewers Pulse with my good friend Mohammed Garba.
In a game of golf, both the caddy and the golfer have the same goal: to get the ball into the hole. Interest-free banking is similar. With a clear view of the fairway, a predefined agreement without shifting targets, things should end up where you want them. Your deposits are safe, and your funds are ethically managed with a transparent and equitable approach to sharing risk and reward. No interest burden means more time to relax without the worry of nasty surprises. Rest assured, our interest is mutual. Jazz Bank, Nigeria's first full-fledged non-interest bank.
Every time you sit for halqa or dhikr, especially in the masjid, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will provide us with the following. نزلت عليهم السكينة, tranquility. You feel like peace of mind, comfort for your eyes whenever you're sitting in the halqa, in the masjid. غشيتهم الرحمة, Allah covers this gathering with His mercy. وحفتهم الملائكة, that was stated in the previous hadith, and the angels will surround them. وذكرهم الله في من عنده.
Don't miss Dr. Muhammad Salah's all-new weekly program, Gardens of the Pious, live from 9 to 10 p.m. Mecca time every Wednesday night, only on Huda TV. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Viewers Pulse. You guys give us a call. We have a special guest, a special episode, Viewers Pulse, Nigeria, viewership and satellite concerns. Give me a call live, 002-0238 555 248 or 249. And as you saw in the promo there in the commercial break, We do want to thank our sponsor, Jaiz Bank, the sponsor of the Ummah Tonight, and a friend and supporter of Huda TV, and thank the president and CEO of Jaiz Bank, which is the first, the pioneer, and the premier, and the only Islamic bank in all of Nigeria, based in Abuja. So support them, you guys. If you can, if you're down there, please open an account with them and support them. Brother Muhammad, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
A great friend of Huda TV is Jaiz Bank. I had the pleasure of meeting the president and CEO, Mr. Mohammed bin Tube, and they have sponsored our program, The Ummah Tonight. So my question is to you, brother. As a viewer, would you like to see Huda TV branch out into news-related programs, or would you like to see them stick primarily to Islamic sciences like tajweed, tafsir, like this?
No. I think it is very good to branch out into some other new programs which can benefit people, because this is what we call Islam. Islam is not a religion that only talks about beliefs and thoughts only. Islam touches every part of the world, every lifespan. So we have to let the people know that this is Islam. Islam is not a religion that only is based in the mosque only or in everyone's room. No. Islam is the one that originated, that brings about the science and all these things. So let people know about what Islam is.
Yeah, I agree. I think Huda TV is going to play a big role, inshallah, in Islamic media and fill that void, because the Muslims still to this day don't have a proper voice in the media. It's drowned out by very, very bad media channels that are against Islam. Brother, about the program on Huda TV, Islamic Jeopardy, you had a great opportunity to participate in that. I see they're replaying it now. How did you like Islamic Jeopardy as a viewer, as a participant, and would you like to see season 2?
Wallahi, it was a very good program. Even I myself, I benefited enough from it, because it consists of many things, aspects, sciences, riddles, fiqh, hadith, tajweed. So people, Islamic youths, they benefit from the people by watching it at home. There are some questions that people, you may like to ask the Sheikh, but if you watch this program, you don't need to ask again.
But I'm going to come back to you. That's a good point. We actually have a phone call, Brother Abdul Rahman from Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Abdul Rahman. Brother Abdul Rahman from Nigeria, go ahead, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you doing?
Wallahi, I'm doing great by the grace of Allah.
How are you doing, brother?
We're doing great, Brother Muhammad.
Alhamdulillah, I'm okay. What about you?
How are you doing, brother?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Brother, let us know where you're calling from. Go ahead, brother, go ahead.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, Brother Abdul Rahman. Please tell me what part of Nigeria you're calling from, and go ahead.
Okay, I'm calling from Adamawa State.
Oh.
Okay, very good.
I'm calling from Adamawa State in Nigeria.
Okay, great. Go ahead, brother, go ahead.
And my city is Yola.
Muhammad, you know the city?
I would like to make some comment about, I've seen in Nigeria and talking about that with the TV.
Yes, of course, but I want to ask you yourself, how important, Brother Abdul Rahman, is Huda TV to you as a viewer, and to all your countrymen in Nigeria? How important is it, Huda TV, to the Nigerian viewers?
Yeah, it's very important, because we only watch that TV, brother. And it's very, very important. We are learning a lot of things on that TV. And as the other brother is talking, saying that it's important for the Huda TV to have a branch in Nigeria, that's very significant. It's very good. So we have that brother, that the Huda TV, Nigeria, branch of Huda TV. There will be a lot of our ulama or the viewers or the sheikhs, they will come on the program and they'll be, enlightened about Islam all over.
Yes, of course, brother.
And she says that, most of the viewers in West Africa, they are, almost 70% are from Nigeria.
Yeah, I would say, I agree.
So we're waiting to see if there's going to be any branch of Huda TV in Nigeria, brother.
Barakallahu feeka, Brother Abdul Rahman, I appreciate it. I certainly appreciate your call. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want all you guys to start ringing in. We had Brother Bukhari from Nigeria on the line, but it cut off. Brother Bukhari, I know you. Thank you very much. You sent me some emails. Please give me a call back, inshallah. In the meantime, before we go back to Brother Muhammad, we're going to check out this video. Oh, actually, we're not. We're good. We have a call from Sister Hanan, I believe from Iraq, I believe.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister, what part of Iraq are you calling from?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, sister. Thank you for your call. What part of Iraq are you calling from? Go ahead, sister. Oh, see, I'm sorry, sister. Seems like the line that strong, the line cut off. But we do have Brother Muhammad from Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Muhammad. Go ahead.
Wa alaikum assalam, Brother Malik. How are you?
But I'm doing good. I'm doing great. By the grace of Allah, I have my good friend Muhammad Garba with me. How are you, brother?
Yeah, well, we are fine. We are very happy. We are very happy to see our brother Mohammed Garba in the show.
Mohammed Garba, mashallah.
Thank you very much.
Brother, what part of Nigeria are you calling from?
I'm calling from Bauchi.
Oh, Bauchi, I know that.
Okay, where's this place? In the north, the south, the west, or where?
Northern part of the country.
Northern part. Okay.
Northeast of Nigeria.
Okay, so brother, if you speak Hausa, I can tell you, yeah, Gilda.
Yeah, get that.
Barakallahu feek. Muhammad, go ahead with your question, brother.
Yes, hello.
Yes, go ahead, Brother Muhammad. I'm listening. Go ahead, brother.
Yes, people in Nigeria, we are very happy with the TV. We have brothers in Nigeria. They organize this Huda viewers. They are contributed a lot in enlightening people to know more about Huda.
That's great. Well, yeah, that's great. And, you know, every time we do a telethon to help support the channel financially, we get a lot of emails and callers from down there asking us how can we send the funds and all this. So the people definitely appreciate it, and we appreciate them as well. Thank you, Brother Muhammad from Nigeria. You guys, we have a video, Sheikh Abdurrahim Green from the UK, talking about culture and Islam. So check it out and stay tuned to Viewers Pulse.
Culture is the things that people do, the things that people believe, the customs that people follow. It is in fact the social and physical environment in which people live. This is culture. Culture can be good and culture can be bad. The criterion or the means that we should judge our behavior, therefore, is not as Muslims based upon culture. It is not based upon what the people around us do. It is not based upon what my mother and father and my grandfather. It is not based upon what the people happen to be doing around us and what is normative behavior amongst them. No, that is not what our religion is based upon. The religion of Islam and being a Muslim is based upon what we have already said. The guidance from Allah in the Quran and the example of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the basis of being Muslim, and this is the basis of Islam.
I hope you guys enjoyed that clip from Sheikh Abdurrahman Green. We have a phone call from Peter from the USA. MashaAllah. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Peter. How are you?
Oh, alaikum assalam. Is this Brother Malik?
Yes, Brother Matt. You know, I have a big secret. I might just break it on the show. Actually, before I accepted Islam, brother, about 5 years ago, by the grace of Allah. And before I accepted Islam, my name was Peter.
Allahu Akbar.
No kidding.
Yes, brother. Where are you calling from?
That's amazing. I'm calling from Lompoc, California.
From where?
California.
Lompoc, California,
Okay.
Central Coast?
Because I'm from Ukiah, California. You know where that is?
No, I'm afraid not.
Okay, look up Ukiah, California. UKIAH. It's an hour north of Santa Rosa.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to speak with you. I've been watching since Ramadan, and I wanted to contribute to the discussion about the Huda programming.
Great. Really, Wallah, I'm really glad that you called, and I'm really interested to what you have to say, brother. So go right ahead.
Well, thank you so much. Basically, I discovered Huda this last Ramadan. It was such a blessing to be able to have the Mecca Medina mosque coverage, and it was such a pleasure to hear all the teachings, and the instructors are amazing. The sheikhs, it's nice to know that we can have a sheikh within our reach and just phone call. I've been asking questions, so what a great thing. I had overheard, should we be branching out of Huda into news?
I wish that they wouldn't get away from anything but the dawah, because here as a local community, we really need more broadcasting of this type to make our jobs easier, because I remember growing up with Christian programming, and it just catches your attention. And if Huda can somehow get onto the national channels instead of being just on satellite on the internet, I think that would help us a great deal. I just wanted to contribute that thought, and inshallah, we as the supporters could do everything possible to make that happen.
Hey, brother, I really want to thank you for your insight, and I've heard this also from other people. And, brother, if you could leave your email with the brothers in the control booth, we can begin corresponding with each other, and we can help you with any information you need or any free videos or whatever you need from me, inshallah. I'm at your service. All right, Brother Peter? Barakallahu feek, Peter. Thank you so much. Go ahead and leave that email with the brothers in the control, inshallah, like I mentioned, if you can. We have only a minute or two left, Brother Muhammad.
Okay.
That was a great call, mashallah. We want to check the Facebook comments. I believe the brothers want to, if they can, in the control room, get those on the screen. You can read them now. Yes, they're now on the screen. We have Brother Mustafa Isha, who says, the question was, are you, for all our viewers in Nigeria, what technical problems do you experience when trying to view Huda TV? Are you able to overcome them, etc.? Mustafa Isha says almost nothing. Power failure is a problem. Thank you for your help. Iza Rio says, Alhamdulillah, Saudi frequency is weak and blurred. Sometimes I continuously air my favorite episode through the net. Can we also get Huda in the Philippines? We hope so one day. Abu Bakr Sertomi, yes, we love to have it in the Philippines. Aisha, the coverage isn't bad. It's okay. Except we love it when you show your concern for us. We also have Sister or Memnana Muhammadu. Assalamu alaikum. The reception here is very poor. When available, the picture cracks, and most often the signal is lost. That's very bad. Lorat Mahmoud, Salam. Anytime we tune into Huda TV, it shows no signal or it doesn't even open. We're not even able to view it when even searching. We have Manir Ladin. Here in Sokoto, brother, where's Sokoto?
Sokoto is not one of the northern parts of the country.
The northern parts of the country. This is very famous of the old Muslim dynasty, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay, the northern city of Nigeria. Oh, yes, alhamdulillah, nothing bad. Brother Muhammad, we have to end the program. We're out of time. I had a pleasure with you. I look forward to seeing you next time. Are you going to come back this year for Ramadan's Pulse, inshallah?
Inshallah.
Okay.
If Allah spares our life, inshallah, I'm hope to come.
I want to give the chance to send us down there together. We can do some live on shooting, inshallah. It depends if we have a budget.
Inshallah, no problem. It's my pleasure.
Barakallahu feek. Thank you, Brother Muhammad Garba. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed this special episode with Muhammad Garba from Al-Azhar University, all the way here from Ilorin, Nigeria. Having said that, thank you for watching Viewers Pulse, and until next time, inshallah, I leave you in the care of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda. We'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home.